Nurkic has got 8 points.
Great at using his body.
He made it! He gets it to go! Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Let's check out the one in that topmost position. And checking out Dallas. Right there with them. They're all tied up atop the standings.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite. And they want to do it on a nightly basis.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
No doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Booker with no one around. Here's Nurkic. Makes it off the glass. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Doncic passes to Williams. Back to Doncic. To the right side. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 3. And it's off from three-point range. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Durant, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Irving against Beal. Irving passes to Williams. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from KD. Pass to Booker. With the floater, and it's good on the way-in. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
Well, one of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Irving, and he drives in. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. Good on the triple.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Steps back. Over in the corner, Allen. To the middle, and finished off by Nurkic.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. And it's sent back by KD. Jones against Booker. Got that one up quick.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Doncic against Booker. Another 3 for Dallas. Suns have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. KD looking around. Puts up a deep 3. Nurkic. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Great at using his body.
He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Wow, what a shot. and listen to this place explode.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks, and it was from three-point range. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Hardy is out there with Exum. Then there's Powell. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. So Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Suns 5th.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Phoenix making a change here. Holes checked in. Durant for 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the 3.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Green with a screen on Gordon. It's Powell on the wing. Exum with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
KD can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Oh, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
KD passes to Gordon. Here's Eubanks. Shoots over Hardy. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Eubanks. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
What's amazing, Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
Here's Hardaway, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal's checked in for Nasir Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. Passes to Nurkic. Fades. Kicks it out to Booker. For the 3, nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Here's Doncic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Hardy. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They like the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, Booker looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Dallas again with the bucket.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Booker against Doncic. Fires for 3. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Booker.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome, and what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
I feel like every time we do a game involving Doncic, that's who we end up talking about. And here we go again. He forces teams to play him at his pace, which is a very methodical,
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guard, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Suns have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And big guys often struggle with injuries, and Yusuf Nurkic has certainly had his fair share.
Yeah, Greg, it's been disappointing, but despite the setbacks, he always plays hard, and he hasn't let those incidents scare him, still wanting to go out there and bang around on the inside.
Up top, Doncic, defended by Booker. Lively's shot is off. Suns trail by 8. Allen, right side. And Lively pulls it down.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Williams kicks to Doncic. Irving against Booker. Left side, Irving. Doncic makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And it's 13 points for Luka Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
The drive by Booker, and the Suns miss again. Dallas leading by 10. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. Doncic with it. Out guarded by Booker. Doncic kicks to Jones. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And a deep three from Doncic. Kept alive outside Williams, and it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Phoenix, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Allen. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Booker the pass to Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Hardy, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Bol. The Mavericks have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the Suns making a change here. Little's checked in. Now here's Gordon, still without a basket. Booker outside, shoots it up. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
Now here's Hardy, defended by Booker. Hardy passes to Green. Off target with his 3. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Exum, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Doncic, 13 points in the game. Good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are...
The previous play is under review.
Before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have...
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Mavericks lead by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Green, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Kyrie's the guy that's going to have the ball in those kind of moments, playing deep into the shot clock, so fully capable there.
Little with the ball. over Hardaway. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Little.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Doncic going to work.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
KD against Hardaway. Durant kicks to Little. Wants to get it to Eubanks, and does. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a one-to-one ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And that one's good. Durant.
Great intensity from KD, not allowing the defense to end the play.
Now Irving. Spins. Hardaway from outside. Hands it from downtown.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Booker against Doncic. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. It's good. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is one of Kevin Durant's favorite moves. Getting the defense back on its heels, then stop and pop.
Irving for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal gets a wide open look. Offline with his three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. There's a screen. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
For 3, Booker, and the Suns miss again. Three-pointer, and it's Doncic missing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Beal in the corner. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Dallas.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Irving passes to Doncic. Plenty of space. Rebound by Nurkic. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Buries the long-range jumper.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good.
unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time